Okay, welcome back. What we're going to do now is we're going to have to look at some of the theme options that are available within the website. So if we quickly squiz round, so we're into the back end of our website again. Now down here under appearance, come down to Astra options. Now when you click on this, this is where you'll find all your global settings. So you can upload a new logo, change the colours, customize the fonts, change your layouts, the headers. All of this stuff is all done from in here. We will be covering this in more detail as we go along, but to be honest, if we look at our website, it's actually a nice colour, and I'm going to leave the colours. In fact, what I'll do, just as a demonstration, you see where this is grey on the black background, I'm going to change this to black, and this writing will change to black, just to give you an idea of how it's all done. Okay, now all this here is all stuff that's available in Astra Pro. Now you don't have this at the moment. Some of this you can use down here. Astra Widgets is installed, and we'll cover that. And you can install all these different little bits and it will do different stuff like custom fonts if you want to use them. However, if you're sticking with the free version, the options up here are what you actually get. So we'll go through, we're going to change some of the colours. So we click on set colours. And it'll open up our customizer screen. Okay, so there we go. We've got the option for our base colours. So as you can see, you come in here and we can change everything. So the text colour, I'm going to change to black. As we come down, we've got pink. Yeah, there's nowhere where the links are showing up. But when we put links into these text, if there is a link going out to a website or to another page within it, this text will turn to this bright pink colour and then go back to black when we hover over it. If we wanted to change the heading colour, so we go, right, I want to use this pink. It has what's called a hex code, so we can copy that, click it into there. What I'm doing, I'm right clicking here, so I've opened that, hold down my left mouse key, highlight the text, press the right mouse key, opens up this copy, and then I can put it over there, paste, and we'll click that so it's black. There you go, so our background colour to the entire thing is going to be clear. Make it white. Or you can even install an image. We'll publish this. Come out there. The container is giving us a boxed layout, so it keeps everything in the center a bit more. But if you're happy with that, you can try full width contained, full width strength, see what happens if you like it or not. However, the settings on this are fine as they are. We can change the colour of the buttons, so you can choose different colours. So as you can see, there it's going to the thing, or the grey, browny grey colour. I'm going to change that to black. So on hover, go to black. Now that goes to black. Okay, we can put a border around it. So what we'll do, the border on hover, see, oh, right, we're going to have to put in, there you go, so now we've got a little border just around it. Okay. Just like that. Okay. The button text gives you what we're going to do, text transfer, I'm going to change that to capitalize. So you're not going to see the difference here. However, any words that are typed into any of these buttons will capitalise automatically. Okay, if you want to increase the font size, we can up to 18, make it nice and clear, and we'll publish that. Same if you want to create more space around it, you can do. Okay. Typography is how things are written. So we go into headings. Dancing script is what's being used here, which is quite nice. So we can use that on all of them. Just go in. Heading 4, it's just taking all the same details and settings. Yeah. Quite happy with that. We'll publish that as well because I like the text. It works with the style of the website. So we've covered all of those. We'll have a look. As you can see, as I've changed the text or the colours, it's changed the menu colours anyway. But we'll have a look at these settings. Okay, so these settings, site identity is this, the Makeup Studio, and also this little icon here is called a site icon, and I'll show you how to create one of those in a moment. But you come into site identity, install site icon. So I'll show you a way to do that shortly. In primary header, you can change your styles. You can tell it whether you want it full width or content width. We want it content width. And change the style of it on a mobile header as well. Then we're going to come into the actual menu itself. Again, you've got choices of border colours, drop downs, all sorts. So have a look, see if I can find where the... Okay, last item in menu is a widget, which is this here, where this phone number is. We can turn that off, or we can leave it on. You can put text in here, you can put a button in here, and what we'll do, this last one, I'm going to change it to the contacts. We go to our actual website, click on the contact, that will give us this URL address for the page. Copy that, paste it in there. You can set it to open in a new tab or to stay on the same page. Okay, you can change button colours, borders, and different bits and pieces like that. But at the moment, that's looking good. What I'm going to do now with this, I'm going to download. So if we come off, we'll create a site icon. So we'll go into site identity. We'll click on this image, and it opens up the media library. If we scroll down, we should find so if we click into the image, edit image, should open it up. Okay, what we're going to do, save that image, save that into our downloads folder, and then we're going to come across, and I'm going to take you to a quick website. We'll cover this in more detail later, called canva.com. It's a free website. You just need to put your details in and sign up to it, but it is free. just charges you if you use any sort of bespoke or professional settings. Create design. We just want a square design, so we'll go for 256. Oh, sorry. No, get off. Create design. Custom dimensions. Now, scroll downwards on here, click uploads. We can then just in my downloads, there's the one I just downloaded. And make it so that's just off. Okay, now to get rid of these little lines here, it's a bit, you're going to go to elements, I'm going to put a shape in. I'll just block over that bit and I'll just colour that shape to white. And then I'll put another shape in. Okay, so we now just have our lips. What we can do is just publish, download a PNG. Okay, now we're going to go to another. Oh no, we're not worried about that. So now we come back to where we were in the customize page. We go to site icon here, upload file, and there's the lips that we just created. So put them in. Copy. Okay, so now if I go back onto contact page, I'll just refresh it. No, it's not working yet. But basically, if I drag the screen down, as you can see, we now have a site icon in place. So anytime people click on our website, they'll get the little icon up here as well. The instructions will be in the paperwork, so you can always work it out from there. At this stage, you can also do site title and your tagline. Publish that. Okay, so we've covered primary header, primary menu, transparent header. We're not using on this anyway, but basically here you have all the settings for changing colours on the transparency. So if you've downloaded a website that's got a transparent header, then you can come in here and you can change the colours for that one as well. The breadcrumb, if you're using the free version, you're not going to be upgrading the site much from where it is. You don't need to know about that. The blog, this is just basic styling for your blog. This is all automatically set for you. Sidebar and the footer we're going to go in and do on a separate video along with widgets and bits and pieces like that. Okay, we'll just come out of there. Make sure to click publish anytime you make any big changes. So we've covered fonts, header settings, the footer settings we're going to cover in a little bit when we do the footer. And that's it. And sidebar we'll cover as a separate training as well. So we'll not worry about them for the moment. But that is really all you need to know about colours, and that you can come in, change the colours, change the fonts, change the layouts, just see what happens, upload your own logo, and crack on from there.